yesterday, or actually a couple live streams yesterday, and last game we played up against was the Dolphins, and we barely made it out alive because our quarterback is just that bad right now. He was just playing horrible yesterday, and so was our defense, but we made it on top, but barely, like literally barely. So I'm gonna need something different with this game. I'm gonna need it to be different. I'm gonna need this game to be different because if not, we're not gonna come out on top of. If it's not different, we're not gonna come out on top of this one. So we need it. I need it to be different. Oh man.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sorry, I'm not really talking much, y'all. I'm kind of tired. I literally had just woke up. Had just woke up. And our defense doesn't get the stop, so we got to rely on our offense to score. So that way we can tie this game up.
Here's Clark throwing on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
I always get scared on 3rd down because that Madden BS be happening quite a bit.
Off the play fake. Clark, he's going to rifle one deep left side.
See, like I said, that Madden
almost
BS.
Intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw again.
And we get the touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, with this rookie...
And defense still can't get another stop because we're just that bad. Our defense is just that bad, y'all.
Clark now throwing to start the drive. Got him over the middle, and it's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Clark to throw on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
First and 8.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. Back to throw. Clark going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On second down, Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Clark. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because
he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. With his second
see how they're 7-1 though. Their defense
and the Lions are an extra point away.
But their offense is doing way better. Okay, our defense got the stop. We
So on
can't
4th down,
score
on
the
is the punter,
touchdown.
Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Well, it's okay.
That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Clark on 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Clark. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Let's go. Let's go.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Touchdown, and we stopped them too. We have the chance to make this a 2-point possession game before the half. And then once the half hits, we get the ball back
throwing
too,
to start the drive.
Oh,
he's got a man wide open, complete. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
I did not expect this game to turn out like this, Rob. Not expecting it.
Back to throw. Clark. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that.
Defense does not get a stop, though, so it is only a 1-possession game right now.
Here's Clark. Throwing to start the drive. Out to the left there and puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And they have the football.
See, if he didn't pass it to him, he would have.
33-yard line.
Hawkinson,
and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
No, a lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards.
Oh, shit.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Damn.
Clark now throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Now Clark to throw. Off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
No, we're not as good as we think we are because my quarterback doesn't want to throw it to a good player.
And fourth down now coming up.
He wants to throw it to an
first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him.
And they can't score the touchdown before the half, so it still gives us the chance to put this into a two-possession lead. And of course, still doesn't want to throw it to an open player.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's like every time TJ Hawkinson's covered by like 3 people,
yard to the 34. Off play action. Clark. They're going back to the same well. It's Hawkinson again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, it's luck.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
All right, so we hold them to a field goal. But remember, it is still the third quarter. They are only down by 11
on 1st and 10. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson.
Dude, Hawkinson was like 3 feet ahead of him.
7 past the 30 to the 32.
Like,
second down and 3. Looking to throw. Clark. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
I'm not telling my guy to go nowhere. I'm trying to hike the ball.
Now a give right side Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not really doing
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Dude,
but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And why are you trying to throw it to the fucking opponent, bro? Why are you trying to throw it to the opponent?
But it falls incomplete.
See, like I said, he's not like to throw interceptions.
For a 1st. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake. Clark. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's fourth down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incomplete.
Like, I was wide open. Instead, you throw it to him. You're a fucking traitor. That's what you are. You're a traitor. Sorry, guys. I had to get after my traitor quarterback.
Here's Clark throwing to start the drive. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Clark. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I hate this game. I fucking hate
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's... His teammate.
We still can't fucking do shit. We can't do shit. I trust you at all. You don't need to be a quarterback.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Clark. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Clark now on 3rd down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift again. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game.
If this can't come up, it's a stop.
19 Charger.
Now Clark to throw. Throwing on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Clark. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be... He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Clark. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, is...
It would have been caught. Just saying.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
That doesn't make sense if I'm not a big plan to let me in. That's annoying as hell.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Lions, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
I'm just saying, that's the difference between the number 1 team and the number 2 team. So let's see. Let's see who's here. Dang, Jacksonville 7-2 too. Trying to look for some of the best teams on here right now. It's obviously us, Jacksonville, Green Bay. Everybody else, everybody else that's playing this week isn't really doing too well. I mean, I was about to say Lakers. The fucking Chargers, they're not doing too well. Dallas, Tennessee, Denver. Damn. Houston's not doing good at all. We're gonna see the NFL records. The most pass yard in the season is, or no, the most passing yards in the career is Tom Brady for 87,000. Eli Manning's up there too. He's got fucking 57. But Peyton Manning's, you'd think Peyton Manning would be up here too. Oh, he is. He's right here, 71,000. Drew Brees is 80,000. Ben Roethlisberger. But the most in the season is Peyton Manning with 5,477 in 2013. The most in 2019 was Jameis Winston. Well, did not know that. Patrick Mahomes. What about in the game? Eshaun Clark. Eshaun Clark. Eshaun Clark. Eshaun Clark. Eshaun Clark. Damn. The most receiving yards in the season for this year is me Johnson in 2012. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What about in the career? Damn. We weren't number 19 on the legacy board, and in 2 games we moved up to number 16. So we're going to see who is the best wide receiver in this season. Keenan Allen, number 5? I mean, my legacy score is right here, so I think I'm going to move up to, definitely going to move up to at least 15th by the end of the game, by the end of next game. Here's our schedule for the rest of the season. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We literally have 9 more games until the end of the season. And then we play the Packers again. And I don't know why, but every time I play the Packers for the first time, it's always a close game. But the second time is always like, it's always an easy win for us. I don't know why, but we are playing week 10, or I think, no, week 10, because we have the bye week. So it is week 10. Week 10, we are playing against the Chicago Bears. Hopefully we can win. I don't want to see any upset. I just want to see a dub. A dub under our record, not theirs. I want to be 9-0. They're looking to upset us, and I'd be extremely upset if they upset us.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Throwing to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now, you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Clark. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Clark to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Here's Clark on 1st down. And in for the Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown.
Okay. Stop him. Okay. They do a field goal. That's fine. That's fine. We have a chance to take the lead here.
Clark now on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Clark going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see...
And here we are with the lead. They took the lead back, but it's okay because they let
Now Clark to throw. Throwing to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Operating from the gun. Clark. Wide open receiver, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Operating from the gun. Clark. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have regained the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Clark. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Clark. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. What a first half he's putting together. He's over 200 yards receiving already, and he has a first down there. Operating from the gun. Clark. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's a handoff to Swift. To about the 26 here. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%. And I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Clark. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions go coast to coast.
Doing our thing right now, y'all. We are showing them what's up. We're giving them the business.
Now here's Bradley Pinion now.
Like I said, we were going to, I told them this isn't his field, man. This is our field.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Clark throwing to start the drive. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Clark. And he's got his lead. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize.
On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion. Been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now Clark throwing to start the drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Clark throwing on first down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They run out of the gun with Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, because even though I wasn't even behind him, but okay, yeah.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I'm not telling you to go nowhere, I'm telling you just to get
Clark now to throw on second down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Clark. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
and we win. We already won, y'all. I don't care if they score, bro. We already won.
Now Clark to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
They had 30 seconds to score a touchdown.
Throwing to start the drive. Clark. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Clark. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Clark. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Robert Spillane able to bring him down. Second down at 7. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll run here with Swift. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Clark. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Running is Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking it.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Lions are an extra point away from going up by 4. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Clark from the gun on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles.
That's what Eshawn wants, though. That's what Eshawn wants, is to try to throw another fucking interception.
Fix the evil! Fix the evil!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Clark.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Off the play fake. Clark. And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 37. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Now Clark looking to throw on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Clark. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown.
Here we go. Got the Lions.
Just like that. Just like that. Fight 41. Fight 41.
Here's Swift. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a carry for Swift. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Swift, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Right back to Swift again on second down. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Detroit, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
All right. Well, those two games just... And we got our Week 11 is up against the New York Giants. Let's see if Jacksonville won their game. Green Bay moved up to 8-2. But that's not what I'm looking for. And we go up against the New York Giants next. We are away. Cincinnati's doing decent, I guess. I mean, I don't really know. Baltimore's doing pretty good, though. Baltimore. I mean, I guess the only difference between Cincinnati's, Kansas's, and Baltimore's is, well, one. They won their last games, I guess. I don't know. Because if Cincinnati and Kansas didn't lose one game, they would also be 7-2 as well. But the best team so far looks to be the Lions, Green Bay, and Baltimore. That's it. I mean, Kansas and Cincinnati, they are doing all right, and so is Tennessee. But I don't know. I'm really kind of trying to see if Green Bay can make it to 9-2. But let me see. LA. Let me see. Let me see what the league schedules look like. just want to see if the Jaguars won their last game, which they did not. Damn, they are now 7-3. Minnesota barely beat the Bills. Tampa Bay barely beat Seattle. Falcons fucking just ran all over Carolina. That's sad. Let's see. Cleveland beat Miami. Houston barely, just barely. I don't know. Well, I'm not even gonna say just barely. They barely lost to New York by 4 points. Steelers beat the Saints by a whole 7. And here we go again with another blowout. Denver gets their ass demolished by Tennessee. And Indiana beats Las Vegas. Green Bay upsets Dallas Cowboys. LA Rams just fucking run all over the fucking Arizona Cardinals. Just saying. And then the Eagles literally just demolished the Washington Commanders, which was one of our closest games. But I think we also beat the Eagles. Yeah, we fucking whooped the fuck out of the Eagles the first game. Commanders, we literally barely beat them by 10 points. Vikings, we demolished. Seahawks, we demolished. Patriots, we demolished. Cowboys, we beat. Dolphins, we barely come out on top. Packers, we beat by 2 touchdowns. And then the Bears get absolutely demolished like they are fucking amateurs. Alright, yeah, well, that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank y'all for showing up. Alright, well, nobody showed up, but still. But thank y'all.